Hi, I'm Sajan. I'm today I'm going to explain about what Jerry is explained in the class. Today class is mainly about what is physical, virtual, and cloud concept. It means that what is client OS, where it is used, and what is server OS, and where it is used. And the after that it is about what are the challenges in physical servers, why do we go for virtualization, then finally what is cloud computing and what are the advantages. So these are the things we have Cherish explained. Let me show the diagram. Yeah, so this is the initial diagram which is explained by Jerry. So this is one retail shop which needs to initiate which request some web service. I mean for ordering the any product from the client, it sends a request to the through the web page. So here these shop they will give this information about what are the needed requirements to this is one company where there are several developers and operational managers. They are working collaboratively and they are maintaining servers, that is OS server. It will have server OS. Okay, so we have, for example, here we have a client OS where the client will send the request to access about the shop details, and if they want to order any product, they can order um, through the website maintained by these organization like ABC. So whatever OS used by this client, that is client OS, it will send the request, and so in the case of server OS, it will be having high performance processors, as well as it will have resource management and memory management. Every thing will be, the processing capacity will be very high. So it will serve the request sent from the client. Um, so this is a client server model. Cherish has explained. In the case of the client server model, here the ABC company the enterprise has to maintain um, the OS in a big rack. Sorry, not OS, so the server in a big rack. It will occupy a lot of spaces as well as energy consumption, as well as it needs the installation cost and the maintenance cost. Everything needs to be considered. For example, here we are thinking about only one retail. For example, the same ABC enterprise is maintaining for five different retail shops. Then they needs to have five different servers. So then it will be cost will be very high, and it will occupy a lot of spaces, and all the maintenance, everything goes high. So to avoid that, what they are going to do is they are going for the concept called virtualization. The case of virtualization is a process of creating virtual computer in software level. That is, um, here, if you see this diagram, so if we need five, we need to maintain five different servers. The enterprise, what it will have, it will have only one server. With the help of this hypervisor software, they will create a virtual five different virtual machines. It will act as a different servers. So outside of the world, it will be one server, but it will have the capacity to act like five different virtual machines. So that is the reason it is called virtualization. So if you compare with the physical server and this virtualization concept, the main differences are it is more advantage compared to physical servers like memory, not memory. In the case of what is that? Space is very less, as well as the maintenance cost is less. Only one server is will be there with the help of hypervisor software. It will be having different virtual machines will be maintained. Okay, so so the different companies having different uh, hypervisor. For example, VMware is using EX61, Microsoft Hyper-V. So these are the main advantages: less infrastructure, less investments, less maintenance. And next topic is about the cloud computing. Okay, so here, so then virtualization also we need maintenance, but the case of cloud computing, the definition says that use of remote computing resources over the internet for companies or for individually. It means use of remote computing powers. So for example, we have Amazon web services. In this Amazon web service cloud, we have several resources. We are using these resources through internet. So, for example, as I already told about the example, the retail shop sends the request to the web service. But the previously we have physical server, then that will be replaced by virtualization. Then now we have virtualization. The so these virtualization things are moved to the cloud. So different company providers are supporting um, cloud. That is the first initially 2006 Amazon is introduced this cloud platform for the enterprises and companies. Yeah. Then after that, Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud Platform (GCP) and Alibaba also having its own cloud platform. So nowadays, it's several organizations are having its own clouds. Yeah. Then so here the advantages are mainly no physical infrastructure required, no physical maintenance, no initial investment. So pay as you go. It means so how much amount of using the cloud we need to pay. So yeah, this is the cloud computing. So up to this part we have discussed. Yeah, thank you for listening.